sure to wear headphones. And where do you think you're going, love? Here I am, on my way to grab you a treat from the kitchen, out of the kindness of my heart. And I find you doing what? Exactly? Outside of my quarters? Funny, I don't remember giving you permission to walk around freely. Surely, you're not trying to escape, are you? Otherwise, I may have to get a little bit rougher with you. Oh, well, if that had been your plan all along, you could have simply said so, love. Oh, no, you're not. You're staying right here, love. I told you, I'm not letting you go. But it seems as though I might have to have a stern word with one of my guards. Don't you think? It's obvious you had a helping hand somewhere within my castle walls. Surely you're not trying to convince me the doors just unlocked themselves. Either way, you're coming with me now. And don't even try to struggle. I've had enough of your foolery. If you bother me anymore, I won't be very gentle. I can promise you that much, love. So be good now. And keep up. This is the reason I can't trust people. You were behaving so well. I was even willing to get you a treat. I was going out of my way to get you something nice. Rather than sending a servant, I was even willing to get it myself. That's how good you were. But, of course, you had to act up. Of course, you can't just accept that this is for the best of all involved. Of course, now I'm the bad one. So terrible for kidnapping you. Nobody ever sees the bigger picture. Look at it this way. In the time you've been here, who has gotten hurt? The war was laid off, just as I planned. And had you behaved better, not even you would have had to endure any pain. Your disrespect, however, has more than earned you this treatment. You could, just as well, have been a good little royal hostage, and I would have gladly been more hospitable to you. But no. You had to be stubborn. You just had to try and escape. Do you really think I'm enjoying this? Do you really think I like having people betray me? Having to sanction them? Oh, no, 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 no. You brought this upon yourself, love. And there is nobody but you to blame. Here we are again. Now, hold still. It looks like simply locking you in wasn't enough. I'd hoped these wouldn't be necessary, but it looks like you're no better than any peasant when it comes to behaving. These chains have been crafted by the best smiths in the lands. Nothing can break through them, and only I have the key. Now you can sweet-talk the guards all you want. Nobody is breaking you out of these. Oh, careful now. They're pretty tight. If you keep struggling like that, you might cut off your circulation. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? They do suit you. I should have put them on you sooner. But then again, I hoped you would be better at following simple instructions, my dear. I was trying to be a good host, to welcome you into my castle. But as it turns out, why, you're just a little brat, needing to be put on a leash like a common mongrel dog. Well, if you want to behave like a caged animal, I will make sure you have a reason to. Be grateful I'm even letting you stay in my quarters anymore. I could have very well placed you in a dark, clammy cell, or locked you inside my torture chambers, but I decided to be kind. I'm letting you stay in my bedroom, allow you to sleep on warm rugs rather than rough, freezing stone floors. I even gave you a pillow. You're getting quite the special treatment in comparison to my prior guests. Yes, you should consider yourself lucky. You're still alive, after all. I haven't even broken any of your bones yet. You're in rather good shape for having spent multiple days in my company. If I'd been cruel, I would have simply taken your ability to walk. That, for sure, would have saved me the trouble of you trying to run away. But since you're an important guest of mine, I decided to take a more civil approach. All I expect in return is a little forthcoming from you. This may not be what you're used to, but trust me, love, it's infinitely much better than what I normally do. Had I treated you like any other traitor, your frail, royal little body wouldn't have been able to take it, breaking after only a few hours. You're weak, my dear. Treated with silken gloves all of your royal life. When the crown inevitably went to you, you'd have been a fool of a ruler. A pathetic little excuse of a monarch. Consider this as me doing you a favor. Tell me, have you ever felt hunger before? That burning sensation in the pit of your stomach, so intense you feel like fainting. All your senses losing grip on reality as your memory goes blurry and you almost forget who you even are. Have you ever been locked up and forced to sleep on solid stone? Felt a cold so freezing it almost seemed like it was coming from inside of you? You noble bastards don't even know how well off you are. If I had to grow up, shut off from the world, hidden away for nobody to find out about the king's bastard, then so will you. I want to watch you crumble beneath even a fraction of the pain I felt. You'll know what it feels like to be disregarded, hated. Experience that rough thirst like sand in your throat. You'll see what it's like to starve, to feel filthy, lonely, loathed, where only the diseased rats in the cellars are your companions, and the dirt around you is your home. You, my dear, will suffer in so many ways. And I promise you, if you get out of here alive, you'll be a stronger person for it. A true leader. Someone who has felt pain, bitterness, and torture. So go ahead, my dear. Thank me for it. Or curse me if that makes you feel any better. I couldn't care less. In the end, you're utterly meaningless to me. Just another nuisance in my way. Who in hell do you even think you are? To try and escape me? Oh, darling. From now on, I'll be making sure you know exactly where you stand.